Hi friends, Marie here and welcome to the 7 intermediate stretching exercises. So we've done together with my sister Sophia, we've done the stretches for beginners and today it's more of a intermediate level of stretching and this is for you if you want to continue improving your flexibility and just 7 more exercises to spice up and diversify your stretching routine, whether it's a cool down after a workout or whether it's a stretching before a ballet workout, a ballet class. So without further ado, let's get acquainted with these 7 exercises. So, okay, let's start with one of my all-time favorite exercises. So bend your left leg quite tightly and then place your right knee over the left knee. And first we're going to just sit like this, so it looks like this in profile. Let's just sit. It should already feel very nice in your butt muscles. It's a very nice stretch after a leg intensive workout, after a lot of squats or after a ballet class as well, for all of the turnout muscles that worked very hard during the ballet class. So let's just sit here for a couple of counts, just play with the position of your hips a little bit to stretch the different muscles and ligaments. And then what I really love doing, first when I did this exercise first in my life, the first time, it was so painful to me to even sit like this, but the time has passed and now it's one of my most pleasant stretches and pleasant positions and I really like doing it, so don't get discouraged if it doesn't work. When you do it the first time, it will work out with patience and with time. So let's just try here to fold over, to reach forward here. Try keeping your back straight and try placing your rib cage, your chest onto your knees. So this is like the final position you want to be reaching towards, you want to be aiming to. So just straight back and just placing the chest on your knees. So stretching towards this position, but let's just stretch to your maximum for 10 counts, 10 slow counts. So let's go. 1, you can pulse. 2, can you count for me, Sonia, please?
3 and 4.
So pulse here.
5, 6.
Straight back
8, 9,
and go to the maximum and release. And let's repeat the same pattern again, 10 slow counts, guys. So let's go. Just pulse and more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Make a straight line of your spine. And do the maximum, hold a little bit, hold, keep breathing and release. Very good. So let's now change the legs. Bend the right leg, place the left knee over the right knee and let's do the same thing. Just sit for a couple seconds, straight back, long neck as always, and try keeping this for almost all of the exercises today. And let's just do 2 times 10 counts again. So go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And maximum and release. Okay, very nice. 1 more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Both hips on the floor.
8, 9.
And hold here. Hold. And release.
It's to say 9.5, 9.75.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So now, again, one of my all-time favorites, the butterfly position. So we used to do it a lot when we were doing rhythmic gymnastics, when we were little kids. And in ballet, of course, it's very nice for the turnout and it's just a very nice stretching position again. So here you can kind of adjust the difficulty level because it's going to be more kind of difficult and it's going to be a little different if you stretch your legs forward, if you make it more of a diamond, I guess, shape, more of a longer shape. So let's just try sitting here in a normal traditional position. Choose your difficulty level, choose your position, and just press the knees down towards the floor with your arms. So the goal here is to make all of your legs, all of the points of your legs lie down on the floor. Okay, so let's just sit here and pulse, and pulse, and pulse, and down, just the knees down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, so what we like to do in this position as well is we like to fold forward towards the legs. So I grip my legs like this, my feet like this, and again I reach forward, I try putting my chest onto the feet. So just like this, again trying to keep the back straight, just really folding over, and this is a little bit painful, but really nice stretch for your back and your butt and your legs, and for the hips opening as well. So just try folding over for me.
I like to hop with my elbows a little bit.
Yes, you can push your legs with your elbows for sure. And just keep breathing. Let's hold for 10 counts. And 1
and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, very good. Go to your maximum, guys. Don't try injuring your body. Don't demand anything, as I was already saying in my beginner stretching video. So let's just try here for 1 second, making a longer shape and stretching in a longer shape just for fun. Okay, so let's try folding front. It's going to stretch a little bit of different muscles. So just fold over and pulse. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3. And 4 long back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. So for this exercise, it's going to be more useful if you keep your back straight rather than curling it, so it's going to make the stretch more effective. Okay, this was very good, guys. So now, it was one of my least favorite exercises, to be honest, because the hamstring stretch for some reason is so uncomfortable and so like sharp, I don't know. So it's going to be a pike, but with the turned out legs. So we all know the traditional pike, trying to keep our back straight, you know. So just doing the pike and folding over. So this is one version, but the more advanced, the more difficult version is trying to do the same thing, but really turning out your feet, turning your legs out. So what we used to do is we used to grab our feet with our hands and really just trying to push, to pull actually towards your feet and pull the spine, stretch the spine, strengthening everything, and let's just sit in this position and pulse for 10 counts as usual. Sonia, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ouch.
9, 10.
Oh, this is actually very, very nice. I feel it in my hamstrings.
Me too.
So let's do this for one more time. You can grab your heels if you want to, whatever grip is more comfortable for you actually, but try not curling your back. Okay, so let's go.
1, 2, 3,
Reach forward
5, 6, 7,
and straighten your knees.
9,
And hold and release. Okay, very, very good. So this is obviously very good for turnout. So the next exercise, this is also very good for turnout, is like a weird grip situation, but it is very useful. So you're going to go under your right leg with your left hand, left arm, and grip over it like this, over the top. So make this turned out position, make this grip, and carefully don't do any sharp movements here. So just carefully try stretching your knee here. So it's very important to be careful in this position, but don't be sad if you cannot stretch your leg at first. You'll be able to do it soon if you keep practicing and keep exercising. So stretch your leg. Let's do a couple of pulses in this position. Let's do 1 and stretch, and 3 and 4, bend and straighten, and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now hold like this. Try turning your foot out with your grip and try pulling it towards yourself. So pulling the leg is going to stretch a lot. It's going to hurt probably, but it is very useful. So let's do 10 pulses. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and more every time. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Hold, breathe, and release. Very good. And repeat on the left leg. So under and over like this. Okay, so straight back, support your body with the left arm, and let's go for the stretch. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and hold here, turn out even more.
I remember it took a lot to memorize this position every day. I was like,
yeah, where to grab. Okay, so let's go for 10 pulses towards your nose. Okay, 1 and 2, this leg is tighter, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, keep the knees straight, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Hold, pull it towards your nose, straighten the knee, and release. Very nice. Okay, so now it's a very nice stretch for the back and actually the back of your legs, I think. So we're going to lie on our backs and we're going to roll over. So I'm just adjusting here. Roll over with the straight legs first and really just stretch the spine, stretch the back muscles. And now what is actually, it was very difficult for me to do it first, but just to bend the knees and try pushing the knees down towards the floor. Okay, so let's stay here for a couple of seconds.
you know why I like this stretch so much?
Yeah, and let's go. Lie down again.
You know why I like this?
Sorry.
You don't have to do a straight back. You don't have
Yeah, actually,
to stretch your spine.
it feels very good for the back. So let's repeat this exercise again. But I don't know, for some reason it gives me like stars in my eyes. Gives me a little bit of a light head, but anyway. So let's repeat it. So roll over with the straight legs at first. Stay here, push a little bit. And then let's bend the knees and let's try pushing them down towards the floor. Yeah, you can help pushing your back even further. Okay, and release. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to go into the splits section. So if you can do, let's start from our knee. Let's just slide forward and do our split. So it's okay if you can't do the split yet. You can just place a block underneath your hip for this exercise. But let's just do the split. Go to your maximum. Sit here for a couple of seconds and then grab your back leg like this and just pull the heel towards your butt, towards your pelvis. Pull the heel and let's do 10 pulses here. Yes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, it's a very good quad stretch, 8 and 9 and 10 and release. So sit on a split for a little bit more. Try to keep your hips square. And let's repeat the 10 pulses again. So grab the foot and heel down. Go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and hold 10, hold and release. Very nice. Now let's do the same thing to the left. Start from your knee. So slide forward, hips, trying to keep the hips square. So sit in the split, just find your position, find your comfortable position. And now let's do the pulses. Let's go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Keep breathing, don't tense up. And 9 and 10 and release. Careful with your knee here. So just sit in the split, relax for a couple seconds, breathe, and we are repeating the same thing. Grab it and let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Hold and release. Very nice. So the last 7th exercise is going to be a dynamic stretch. So we're going to be starting with the lunge. So standing on the left knee, right leg forward. We're going to start in the lunge very carefully. So lunge, and then we're going to hips sinking down, hips stretching towards the floor, and we're transferring to a fold front and stretching the hamstring. So let's do like 10 repetitions of this as well. So let's go. Front and pulse, and back and stretch, and front and really pulse, and back. You can turn out here if you want, and front and stretch, and turn out and pull straight back. Is it 4? Okay, let's go 5 and pulse, and back and pulse, and 6 and sink down and pulse, and 7 and 8, arms up if you want, and 9 and 10 and fold over. Okay, great job. And now what's left to do is just repeat the same thing on the left leg. So very carefully find that lunge position which is comfortable for you. Lift the arms and go. Pulse, and 1 and 2. Oh, sorry. Now 2 and pulse straight back. Long necks. 3. Turn out if you want. and 4. And 5. Hips down. And 6. And 2. And 1. And 2. And 7. Keep breathing. 8. And 9. And 10. And pulse. And go back and fold over. Okay, and this is it. Great, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our stretches. Thank you, Sonia, for joining. Thank you for being with me. Thank you, guys, for being with us. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see the third part. Like this video if you liked it, if you enjoyed watching it. And I love you guys all very, very much. And I'll see you in the advanced stretching video and in my next video. So love you guys. Bye bye.